So, what town and school are we at right now here in Switzerland? What's the name of this town?
This is Solikon near Zurich.
Okay, and the school is called.
School is called Sekundarschule Buechholz.
Okay, and it's a secondary school.
Secondary school.
And I was just up in Zumikon at the primary school, and those kids come down here.
Yes.
And so, secondary school, all kids will come to this school, or some will go to different schools? Because I know they have different levels, A, B, and C.
Yes, we've got levels A, B, C here.
Oh, you have all three levels at one school?
We have these three levels, but there's the fourth level. It's I don't know the correct English name. I once learned grammar school. It's even higher.
Okay.
It's to go to the university.
The gymnasium.
Gymnasium.
So some kids go to the gymnasium
Yes.
right away from the primary
Yes,
school.
from after 6 years of primary school, you can leave primary school and go directed to gymnasium,
Right.
or you can leave secondary school after second or third grade.
So the most clever kids go to the gymnasium.
Yes.
And then here you have three different levels of kids. And so the kids in level C, they study less difficult things than level B and level A.
Yeah, much less. Difficult.
And do they know they're level C kids?
Yes, they know.
And so how does that affect their self-esteem and image compared to be around level, to say I'm a C guy compared to a B guy? What do you think about that?
The difference between B and C is not that big, and they are taught together in one class.
What about the difference between B and A?
It's difficult to say. Some pupils feel quite okay in the level B because they are less strong. They are not that strong, and they can evolve quite good.
Right.
So they are on their level, and some pupils in level A are just they have.
Let me ask you this. Will they teach the A, B, and C levels all in the same class?
No.
They-
A and B is usually separated.
Separated.
Yes.
And B and C sometimes are together.
B and C usually is together because right now I think we've just 2 pupils in the C level.
Okay, so, in the whole school?
Yes, here, yes.
Okay, and how many kids are in this whole school here?
Around 200
200 in the whole entire school?
here, yes.
200 in grade 7, 8, and
Yes,
9.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, it looks like a much larger school than just for 200 kids.
Yes, that's because it's quite a rich school.
Yeah. So will you see, if you go into a poor area outside of Zurich, I hear there's some areas with lots of immigrants.
Yeah.
Will the school look like this and have the same amount of money? Do they give the same funding to all schools in Switzerland?
Yeah, it's quite, with the money it's quite a tricky thing because in general schools get the same amount of money from the canton.
Right.
But there are schools which have more immigrants.
Sure.
They have a special status. They get some additional money
Okay.
for more to be able to
Try to bring the kids up.
for more teachers,
More
for
teachers.
materials, more supporting,
Right.
and so on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're a teacher here.
Yes.
And how many classes do you have to teach per week?
I've just my own class. I'm teaching one class in general.
But how many periods per week? 28, 27?
Right now I'm teaching only 14.
Because
But I'm a special case because
you're part-time or
I'm
full-time?
part-time, just part-time.
Okay.
I'm on 50%.
Is that because you wanted it that way?
No, I studied education for children with special needs.
Oh,
By the way,
so they have the special needs kids here too in the school.
some yes.
Do they integrate them in with the other kids, or are they separated?
We tried to integrate, but it's not yet integration.
Do you think it would?
Can't call it right that right now.
Because that's how they do it in the U.S.
Yes, that's what we are trying to do as well.
Do you think that's a better way or not a better way? Personally.
Personally, well, I'm a teacher for children with, I think,
And I'm a father of a special ed student, special ed child in the U.S., and I've seen how they integrated my son, and he was just basically tossed off in a corner, and they didn't help him.
It depends of how or what you understand by integration.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you do it seriously, if you have the resources to do it, it can be good, but not for every child.
Right.
Because for some children, separation is much better than integration.
But you think that overall the special ed kids get a good education in Switzerland?
Yes, I think so. And I think they should be allowed to choose.
Right.
If there are parents who say we want to educate our child integrative, should be possible, but the other way should be possible as well.
Okay. If you were a full-time teacher,
Yeah.
how many periods would you have per week or hours?
28.
28 is considered full-time.